Alright, first and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach 100% truth. Shalom to the 144,000 and to the elect. This your brother Ra'aya back with another video. And you all got to watch out for this AI, man, because the Akim out there, we already know, right, that Big E is going to come and try to he's going to come and try to defame or defamate our character, and he's going to present to the world that we're terrorists and we're going to be persecuted due to these things that he's going to set up for us. He already doing it in this manner, right? But it's going to come where he's going to depict us doing things that are unlawful, first off, but that are abominable. I believe he's going to do so that most people are going to hate, or all people are going to hate us, because we're going to be hated for the name of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. For his sake, we're going to be hated because they hated him. So therefore, they're going to hate us. So let me play this video.
All right, I'm going to show you how to do the perfect everyday glam. First step, blush. Just grab a ton of it, swirl it around, boom, right on there. If your face doesn't look like you just ran a marathon in the desert, you're not doing it right.
Ladies and gentlemen,
we are cooked.
if that watermark was not there, there would be no way for me to tell if that was AI or not. I did not expect this level of realism for another couple months, years. And here we are, way ahead of schedule. In the prime of my years, I can't even
Depict what is real and what is not on the internet.
I'm going to get scammed when I'm older.
I'm cooked.
It's over. They're gonna get everything.
And so are you. We are all getting scammed.
No one's stopping this. Every single
This is a non-monetized video. I am not getting paid for it. This is for educational purposes only. Fair use, fair use.
day, AI jumps about 40
Fucking flights of evolution.
right when you think, oh, it can't get any more real or it can't get any more human-like than that, here it comes with a new update, a new version of it.
And boom.
It does, in fact, do that.
All right, I'm going to show you how to do the perfect everyday glam. First step, blush.
So look, this is supposed to be Jake Paul, right? But this is an AI video of somebody doing this themselves, and they used AI to put his features and his likeness over their faces, and they're making, and look, they got him looking zesty, or how the LGBTQ community, they got him looking like this. So how much more are they gonna try to do
swirl it
this
around, boom,
to
right
us?
on there. If your face doesn't look
They
like you just ran a
gonna make
marathon in
us
the
look
desert, you're not
crazy.
doing it right.
Lady,
They're gonna make us look crazy out here, y'all. So y'all just this is just a warning, y'all. This video is on World Star, and it says insane WTF. This video of Jake Paul is actually AI, and yeah, it is. Let me get 2 Corinthians 2:11, and it says, "Lest Satan should take advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." So we are not going to be ignorant to this foolishness that Esau is putting out here. You know what I mean? Like, brothers should know by now that, or at least be spiritually preparing for this type of persecution to come about. Don't let this deter the faith or cause you to cause fear to come upon you or something like that, because it ain't nothing they can really do to us. They can do all this, whatever they do to the body, but to the spirit, they can't do nothing to it. You know what I mean? And we know that even if they bring deletion upon us, then we'll be with Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And then even if that's not the case, we know the Lord will lift up a standard against them. As soon as they try to come and start doing all this dumb shit, we gonna you gonna know that the Lord, you know what I mean, he got his hand around you in that time. But this is just a prelude to show you that these people, Esau is way more wicked. Look, you're going to fully see the severity of his wickedness when his horns fully come out. Right? This is crazy work right here. Because this looks just like this man. You wouldn't be able to tell that it's not him. You wouldn't, man, that is crazy right there, y'all. So let me get this Ephesians. You got to know who we dealing with, man. And our war is not no war of physicality. It's against this type of bullshit, right? So this is Ephesians chapter 6, and I'm going to start at 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil, because we know that this is a wile of the devil. This is some wild. This is something that you're gonna be like, oh man, an astonishment, like, oh man, especially even when you all see yourselves on the news, because they're gonna place us on the news. You know what I mean? And they're gonna do this because they want as many people to hate us, because you know the scriptures have to be fulfilled, like, because we're gonna be persecuted for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah's sake. But it says verse 11, so like this Ephesians 6 and 11, put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, because our battle was not fisticuffs with these people, because we're going to lose. You see, Esau was, Big E was blessed with the sword, so we ain't going to win against him. But against principalities, this is what our battle is against, these principles, the principalities of the things that they're doing, and against powers. These are them higher ups, and especially on the left hand side though, we're wrestling against these, because this is a spiritual battle. They're being ruled by the left hand side. Yahweh has a right hand and a left hand side. The right hand side, the top of that is Yahweh Shai, and all the archangels after that, Michael and Uriel and all of them, right? So on the left hand side, the top is the spiritual demon Satan, right? And these are all the sons of Yahweh. They're all, the angels, and he created them. He created both sides, and we're not wrestling against the physical parts of this. We're wrestling against the spiritual aspects of this. So when Esau is being ruled by the left-hand side, so this is what this scripture is speaking about. Like, hey, don't think that your battle is this physical plane that you just seeing. No, it's on a spiritual level. So you can't battle this with him on a physical level. You got to battle it with him on a spiritual level. So verse 12, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world. Now, the rulers of the darkness of this world on the physical aspect is the elite of Esau, Edom, like the Amalekites and all of these other, the Rothschild families, all of these different families and stuff, right? And these different entities and all that. But also the left-hand side angels as well, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, because they are the rulers of the darkness of this world, because that's what their job is. And it said against spiritual wickedness in high places. That spiritual wickedness comes from the left-hand side, which Esau, Edom is being ruled by, right? And it says, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to withstand the evil day. Salakia. It says, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, right? And having on the breastplate of righteousness, right? Because this is how we stand. This is how we win this battle, is by the truth, because the truth can't be destroyed. The truth can't be